please, when you leave your local movie theater, do not go to your nearest police officer and say, "Fuck the police." Gonna have a bad time. We'll have a good time watching this movie, so let's talk about that.
I'm coming straight out of Compton. When something happens in South Central Los Angeles, nothing happens. It's just another nigga dead.
Straight Outta Compton. Yeah, I say it like that, man. You just gotta. Straight Outta Compton is the story of the founding fathers of rap music and hip-hop. I'm talking about N.W.A, man, Dr. Dre, Eazy-E, Ice Cube, and their 80s glory when hip-hop was hip-hop and not the bullshit we got now. And now they got their own movie showcasing that shit. Yeah, and is the movie good? The movie is actually... Wait for it. Really good. A movie about N.W.A, man, the founding fathers of rap music in general. Just, come on. Everything about this movie like really fires on all cylinders. It's really good and put together movie, I swear. The acting movie is superb, the plot of the movie is great. Everything about this movie, just from start to finish, is just great. Right, with that being said, let's get into the pros and cons. Why I believe this weekend you need to go see Straight Outta Compton. Here's why. First of all, acting in the movie is just fantastic. Yeah, first of all, the dude plays Dr. Dre in this movie. Young Dr. Dre, he looks like Dr. Dre, he acts like Dr. Dre. He was one of my favorite characters in this whole movie. The reason why I say that is because this guy had growth throughout this whole movie. This is really Dr. Dre's growth from young Dr. Dre to by the end of the movie, he is definitive Dr. Dre. In the movie, you're gonna be like, that's Dr. Dre, man. That is him. Business. I really sympathize with this character the most. I feel like casual audience will be able to watch this movie and be like, yeah, I know I follow him the most because he has the most development by the end of the movie, from the start of the movie to the end of the movie. So yeah, Dr. Dre. Alright, this dude played Dr. Dre, awesome as hell. Next up, we got Ice Cube, who actually, Ice Cube's son actually played young Ice Cube, so that's a win. And this guy looks like Ice Cube because he should look like Ice Cube because Ice Cube's son. He looked like him, he acted like him, he was great. He's the one I feel like he's going to be a fan favorite for everybody. Walk out the movie theater, you're going to be like, yeah, Ice Cube, that was the loved him. A lot of the best dialogue and the best moments come from Ice Cube in this movie. I mean, I love that about him, man. There's so much fan service, not too much, but enough fan service in this movie that comes from Ice Cube's character. You're gonna be like, yeah, I loved it. Yeah, I'm not gonna give it away. I'm not going to give it away because that would ruin it, but I'm just saying, there's a part in the movie where he just does this thing. He does the thing, you're just like, oh, that was awesome. That was awesome. I'm not gonna give it away. Watch the movie and you'll see. When you see it, come back here and be like, yeah, that was awesome. Next up, Eazy-E's character, man. I loved him too because he was the one that you kind of felt for the most throughout this whole roller coaster of a movie and shit, this whole story. Alright, I like the guy who played Eazy-E. He was great too. I loved everything about his character, so the acting was just great. The only con I'll say about the acting is that some of the side characters are the lesser known, but they're kind of in the background characters. You're like, he's in the movie just because he has to be in the movie because it's an N.W.A movie. The acting is great in the movie. The cameos in the movie are great too. There's one cameo in particular you're like, I think that person's like the real person who he's portraying. I'm not going to give it away, but you're going to be like, are you sure that's who that person? Well, not the plot in the movie, without making this movie like 4 hours long. The plot in the movie is pretty much the rise, fall, and the good times and the bad times of the N.W.A group. But we got Dr. Dre, an inspiring DJ and all like that. You know, Ice Cube's his best friend. Hook up with Eazy-E, and they're like, you know what? We want to make some real money. You know, we want to make some real money. Okay, so they form a group, N.W.A, and that does not stand for No Whites Allowed. It does not stand for that, in case you did not know. It actually stands for... Can I say the N? I'm gonna say the N-word. Are you kidding? Hey, niggas with attitudes. That's what it stands for. Now you know. So they form the group and everything, and then you got Paul Giamatti's character who is like, yeah, you know, I can be your manager. We all know how that goes, because we watch Empire. We know how that goes. And from there, the group breaks up, and there's a whole bunch of turmoil and shit, and then we get to the ending of the movie, which is really sad, but, you know, it has to be sad so we can all feel for it and shit, because the movie's kind of long. But the only con I gotta say about this movie, the movie is a tad long. The movie's on that 2 hours and 30 minutes. Very invested, orientated movie. If you do want to see this movie, you will invest your time to watch it. Be like, yeah, I'm watching the N.W.A movie. But if you're somebody that's just like, okay, it's Friday night, I need to watch something. Well, I don't want to see Man of Uncle. Let's just go on Straight Outta Compton. If you go to this movie not knowing what the hell is going on, or who the hell these characters are, you will get engaged for the most part. But if you're not engaged in the first half of the movie, then you're not going to be engaged for the other half of the movie. So why the hell are you even watching it at all? I don't get it. But in the end, guys, I gotta say that Straight Outta Compton in a nutshell, it's a really good August movie and a great movie overall. The acting of the movie was superb. I loved it. Eazy-E's character was great. Ice's character was great. Dr. Dre's character was great. By the end of the movie, he is definitive Dr. Dre. The movie worked out great. My brothers loved it, and I loved it too. With that being said, it's gotta get a good rating. So that rating's going to be that Straight Outta Compton gets an 8 out of 10, which is worth seeing at full admission. Get all your old heads together and go see Straight Outta Compton, man. But just remember, do not go to your local police and just be like, fuck the police. Don't do that, because you're gonna have a bad time. Straight Outta Compton, what do you think about it? You're gonna see the movie this weekend. If you have seen it, put in the comment section, talk about the movie with me, because the movie was really great. There's a lot to talk about. And remember, guys, subscribe. Until next time.